Now, there won't be a rhythm that you play that does not require your hand to go up and down. How you stroke the strings with your pick, or as I encourage a lot of beginners to do with their hand, is going to be up to you to figure out how to blend with the rhythm you're trying to achieve. Hit the strings when your hand comes down across the string, whether it's with your fingers or your thumb. I encourage you to try your fingers. Simply brush it with your fingernails. You don't have to bang it really hard. It's just a stroke, a nice lightly touching motion, almost like you're shaking water off your hand. It's derived from the wrist. Very relaxed. Your hand isn't tensed. You're not doing karate. You're just simply shaking it with your wrist. And as a result, your left hand should also be relaxed. Once you've held the chord, you don't have to press it so vigorously like you're shaking, or you're tensed up like you're lifting weights. It's not a great distance between the fret and the string. So when you press the string down, it actually starts contact with the fret there. So you don't have to press so vigorously down here in order to achieve the sound of the string ringing. Now, it helps if your guitar has got a low action, and action refers to the distance between the string and the fretboard. The lower the action, obviously the easier it will be for you to press the string, and you'll exert no effort. But the idea is to just learn the chords and practice popping in and out of them on beat. And it's anticipating it. And I lift. And I lift. And I lift. See, the lift and then the press down. The press down comes in on the beat. But I do lift maybe half a beat, maybe even a quarter of a beat just before the next one. 1, 2, 3, 4 and lift. 1, 2, 3, 4 and lift. 1, 2, 3, 4 and lift. 1, 2, 3, 4. Lift. 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 Okay. Once you've got that down, I want to introduce the rhythmic patterns now so that you can use the patterns for the next exercise. Okay, the strumming pattern that you'd want to start getting a grasp of is what I call the up and down method. And it uses thumbs and fingers. And it basically looks like this. Chug, 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 chug. Now, what that is a variation on the 4 count. So instead of just playing 1, 2, 3, 4, you're going to have the count going in your head, but your hand is going to keep the 1, 2, 3, 4 motion. And it doesn't actually change. You'll see that the hand just keeps going up and down, but the contact with the strings is going to change. So you'll notice that the movement of the right hand hasn't actually changed. It's when you actually hit the strings that matters. So this movement here, this constant beat, is keeping time. And that's what you want to do. You want to make sure that if you're going to play a slow beat, then this hand is always going to be doing a slow rhythmic movement. If it's fast, then it's obviously going to be faster. And you're going to have to move that wrist still in time. But your fingers, or pick, will be the one whose job it is to hit the strings. And And you can hit the strings at any time during the downstroke or the upstroke. And if you want, you can also miss some beats. So I'm just playing downstrokes here, and you'll notice that I'm actually missing a beat. But it's still in time. So it's like playing drums, and you should be able to experiment with up and down. And if I'll tell you how that rhythm is actually played, you've got two downs, two downstrokes, two upstrokes, and a downstroke, and then you skip a beat. Down, down, up, down, skip. Down, down, up, down, skip, and you start again. Okay, so that's the rhythm you've got to practice. Play along to the video, and we'll see you on the next exercise.